What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Huddle. I'm your host, JR Dunlap, and today we're going to be talking about the Air Max 1 Susan missing link that's scheduled to drop on April 9th. We're going to be talking about all the background information that you might not be familiar with. Where did the design of this shoe come from? What is the story behind the sneaker? And then last, we're going to do an estimated resale prediction size by size. So if you haven't, guys, please do smash that subscribe button to stay 100% up to date with what's going on here at Sneaker Huddle. And with that out of the way, guys, let's get straight into it.
Riding with my folks, hell yeah, boy, we G'd up. Feeling like a million, knowing the level you can't reach.
So a lot of you out there may possibly be wondering, what does this film have to do with Nike? Why did Nike choose to do a collaboration with this missing link film? And it starts straight from the top with Phil Knight. Travis Knight, son of Nike founder Phil Knight, his animation studio Leica is no stranger to Nike brand collaborations. And with the brand new missing link film on the way, they've connected with Nike yet again. This time it'll be the Air Max Susan, an altered take on the Air Max 1 inspired by the main character Mr. Link's colorful pattern costume in the film. Now, going into the design details about this Air Max 1, and I tell you, Tinker Hatfield, the legendary, iconic designer, we all know who Tinker Hatfield is, and the animator Michael Berger, they did an absolute amazing job designing this sneaker. We have a green and plaid overlay that is intended to match Mr. Link's suit and tux to a T, while a leather wrap midsole and leather cuff links in the top two eyelets of the sneaker add a beautiful touch of style. So for those looking to pick up the Air Max 1 Susan can do so on April 9th. Retail has been set for $170 US, and right now we're going to do an estimated resale prediction for the sneakers. I'm going to head over to StockX and I'm going to put those numbers up on the screen for you guys right now. Now, when we're making an estimated resale prediction for these missing link Air Max 1s, we want to find something that's very comparable, and the most comparable release is going to be the Air Max 1 Para that released back in 2018. We want to take a look and see what these typically sold for around on release date, which I know I had a pair of these and I sold them for around $385. And they were a size 10, and we do have this one right here. They did make two different models for this particular collaboration, and I did sell them for $385, so it doesn't look like they have increased too drastically in value after the initial release date. But what we want to take a look at here is the missing links will be made in 3.5 through size 15, and we want to take a look at what are the most particular sizes that are going to have the most resale value. As you can see by looking at the Paras, they are the same model, a very unique collaboration. I know that Para is a fashion brand, and the missing link movie, they could possibly be different, but with the same model, a very unique design, I think that resale value is going to be pretty similar. I do think that the Paras are going to do slightly better than the missing links, but when we're taking a look at the current values on StockX, this is going to simply tell us what sizes to go for, which sizes are going to be more profitable than others. Now, as you can see, 3.5 through 7, well, actually 3.5 through 7.5 are typically around $300, except for the 6 and the 6.5, or the 5.5 to the 6.5. But once we get to the larger sizes starting at size 8, prices are steadily increasing. Once we get to 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5. Now at 10.5 we're over the $400 mark. 11, it did go back down a little bit. For 11.5, it's still over $400. Now we're back up to $450 for the size 12. 12.5 is around $420. 13, $450, and once we get to the very big sizes such as 14 and 15, they are over $500. So as you can see here, when we go to the missing links, you're going to want to go for the bigger sizes, sizes 8 and above, and pretty much just go backwards. If you can, your first option is going to be 15, your second option is going to be 14, and so on backwards. And we can head over to the missing links just out of curiosity to see how well they are doing. Is the Air Max 1 Susan missing link. And if we take a look at what the current high bids are right now, so my prediction would be for, excluding the size 4, 4 is probably the worst size that you can get, period. But probably the 4 and the 4.5, those are going to be the worst sizes that you can get. But for a size 5, through a size 7.5. I would project those to resell anywhere from $250 to $275. And size 8 through size 10. Those should sell on release day and after the release for around $300. And then anything above 10.5 through a size 13.5 should typically sell for around $325. And then anything 14 and above, you can look at selling that sneaker for around $400 US. Guys, be sure to follow me on Instagram at JR Dunlap. I'm going to be giving away some really cool stuff on Instagram soon. So you're going to have to be following me on Instagram to know what's going on. If you haven't, guys, please do subscribe to the channel to stay 100% up to date with what's going on here at Sneaker Huddle. With that out of the way, guys, God bless. Good luck on this release. I hope we all cop in the community here. Thank each and every one of you for watching, liking, commenting all on the videos. It really means the world to me. I cannot express that enough. God bless and have a great day.